Alrighty guys, welcome back to another garden update. I did clear out a lot of weeds, so I'm gonna be honest, I did clear out a lot of weeds this time. That's why it's gonna look a bit more empty, as you guys can, let me zoom out all the way. So all the way from over here, there used to be like a lot of weeds over here, but they were kind of covering the strawberries, and there's also something eating the strawberries. There'd be like holes around, so I kind of just got rid of it. There was a hole over here, it seemed, patched, covered it up. It doesn't seem like it stays there for too long. It stays there for a little bit, but then it leaves. But then I'll also eat my strawberries if they're like grown. So the marigolds doing wonderful. I forgot what this is, but it is dead. But I'm gonna keep it because it doesn't seem like it's dying at all. So maybe it'll grow more. I'm not quite sure how bulbs grow. So come over here though. You can pretty much see that everything is either dying or still greatly alive. There's a lot of weeds, sadly. So that is very unfortunate for me. A lot of these still. Next year I'll not plant a whole bunch of the mixes. I've learned my lesson this year to not do a bunch of mixes because that is terrible. I don't know what those are, but those are like really nice. I think these are pansies. Can't really fully remember, but those are some nice flowers. I did plant some zucchinis over there, as you guys remember from a little bit later weeks, but I cannot see them. So I'm just gonna assume that they're either dead or they're still growing, and I just can't really do much with them. So moving on over here. Not trying to step on anything that I'm currently growing and stuff, all that stuff. My mom's mom is doing really good. We still have some of these growing around. A lot of ants over here. The broccoli is doing really good. Next year I'm gonna have to remember to plant marigolds with my vegetables, just so then because marigolds help, and also like any herbs I can get my hands on too. I guess those also help really good. The snapdragons have been doing really good. Look at these ones. Whoa. And there's some over here. I'm really happy that these finally grew, because I've actually been wanting to grow those for a little bit. So since I had the chance today, this year I'm happy that they're good. Lemon balm is doing good. I forgot what that is, but that's still doing good. These are doing good. I still don't know what those are. I didn't get those. So alrighty. Coming over here, zeniths. These zeniths are doing pretty good and whatnot. We got some just flowers, random stuff, weeds. All the lettuce is doing good, which is really nice, really nice. Coming over here real quick, I just want to show you all this. These are all the weeds I got, and a bunch of other stuff that just grows. So I really like these. I like the flowers like that. So those are really nice. If anybody knows any more flowers like these that are not weeds or anything, and they're actually like nice plants that kind of like grow out like this, I like that. Think of like palm trees, kind of like those leaves, but maybe not as tall as a palm tree, but these are nice. I like these. I like these a lot. There is some sunflowers growing. I don't know why, but yeah, just those are growing a lot. There's a lot of ant piles and all over the place. There's this cool little thing, sunflower over here. So happy that this grew as well. These are the night blooms, and then also the evening glories. Evening glories are those. They haven't really been growing too much. The night blooms, though, fantastic, actually. I can't lie. There's a small little sunflower. That's funny. But yeah, the night blooms are doing really good, though. I'm really proud of those. Lettuce is doing really good. I didn't cut it off, so they didn't keep growing, but it is what it is. I did have some of the lettuce, so that's all okay. As for the carrots I think are still doing good. I'd have to kind of just start picking them all up, but I'm not going to be doing that just yet. So yeah, I'm going to keep waiting for those. Next year I want to get stuff to actually plant stuff in, just so then it's not like a big whole mess and whatnot. The pumpkins are doing really good. It's been raining for the past few days a lot, so we got excellent rain. Hopefully these do grow by October, so maybe I can try and carve one out or something for a video. I think that'd be pretty cool. I grew my own pumpkins, and then I'd be able to carve them. I think that'd be really cool. These are marigolds that I got when I went out to visit my grandparents for the couple of weeks I did. I'm planting them over here because hopefully they will be able to help protect my watermelon and pumpkins. Apparently they help detest insects, so that's really nice. The watermelon, which I'm very proud of, that grew. As you can see, it's still really wet, so I don't have to worry too much about these, but very nice. Some seeds. Weird. But yeah, look at that. Nice. Because they're growing up now, I don't have to worry too much about suffocating them with water. Because, when they're really, when a seed is really young, you can't just pour a bunch of water on it. It's going to drown. So, some nice little flowers over here. All the zeniths over here. Very nice. We got a buttload of, also, I have no idea what that is, but that thing is like twice my... Dude, this thing's been growing. This is like from one of the mixes. This is about twice as tall as me. Gosh dang. I don't know what that is. Well, I can't wait for that to grow something. I think this is like part of the mix, the butterfly mix. Because I got a few different ones. I got one for specifically butterflies, bees, and then also some mixes for both. And then also like hummingbirds as well. So that's like crazy tall. It's taller than my sunflowers too, which is even more shocking. Because it goes... It's a spider. I feel bad, there's like a spider over there. Oh, but yeah, there's like, dude, all these weeds are poking me. Oh no, it's an actual bug. I was just like, all these weeds are poking me, but no, it's an actual bug. There's a lot of, sunflowers. This is my main sunflower that's been growing a lot, so that's nice. Hopefully other ones start blooming too. I know, I need to see if it's gonna rain or not. Because if it rains by itself, it rains a lot, so I don't have to worry too much, but if it does, I'm gonna have to do it myself. Not much to really show else. Just all of these and whatnot. A whole lot of stuff is dying, sadly. I think I added too much flowers in one condensed spot, so especially the mixes. I think the mixes really just kind of killed everything. We do have some of the daisies left, which I'm really happy. And also like the weeds too. Like these weeds take up lots of space. That's why it looks a whole lot more empty, because I've gotten rid of so many weeds that now it's just, you really see how much space that there was left. So that is really unfortunate as well. This is, it's okay though, when you, you're doing this by yourself, or you kind of like learn from by yourself, of how to garden or how to do something that you're kind of new to. I mean, I did this last year. I only did this for 1 year. Yeah, I like, considering like last year was really good, but it's like I had to learn it for myself then. I think I got myself a little too cocky a little bit. I mean, it still looks really good, I can't lie. I'm really proud that I was able to grow majority of the stuff, especially all the vegetables and fruits and stuff like that I'm starting to grow. Yeah, I mean, I was able to grow grass this year, because probably from the bird seeds and whatnot, which I need to refill a little bit later on, but I need to refill that today. But yeah, did I just fill that? I'm not even gonna question if I just filled that up yesterday, because these birds eat a lot. So, but that is going to be it though. Next year I want to plan a little bit better. I got that little tote, so that's gonna be something. And then if I ever need compost, I can learn how to compost all that stuff. So that's gonna be really nice. But yeah, see you guys next week though. Hopefully some of my new stuff that I've been growing grows a little bit more, and as well as some of the stuff over there. That's really the two main things besides the sunflowers and whatnot. Just the carrots, that stuff, and then like over here a little bit. Everything else in the middle is kind of just like doing what it needs to survive or whatnot. And then also the stuff over here as well, I'm very much in love with. So, well, I'm gonna see you guys next week. Hopefully a little bit of stuff is going a little bit better compared to this week, and for how it's been going. Yeah. See you guys next week. Peace.